In the world of construction, the tendering process is the formal method by which a client invites contractors to bid for the execution of a project. It is a critical phase in project development, ensuring transparency, fairness, and competitiveness in awarding contracts. Whether you are a construction company, a project manager, or a stakeholder, understanding the tendering process helps navigate the path from project inception to contractor selection. In this video, we will go through the step-by-step construction tendering process with insights and key stages involved. Tendering is the process by which bids are invited from qualified contractors to carry out specific packages of construction work. The objective is to select the most suitable contractor based on technical capabilities, financial bid, and compliance with the tender documents. There are primarily three types of tendering, like open tendering, which is open to all qualified contractors, selective tendering, where only a few selected contractors are invited, negotiated tendering, which is conducted with a single contractor for specialized or time-sensitive work. Before tendering begins, proper planning is essential. This stage sets the foundation for a smooth tendering process. Key activities involved here are feasibility study, which we evaluate whether the project is viable in terms of budget, design, and timeline. Next, budget estimation is also done, which determines funding availability. After this, tender strategy selection is done, where we decide whether the tender will be open, selective, or negotiated. Preparation of tender documents is one of the most crucial stages. The quality and clarity of tender documents significantly affect the outcome. Common tender documents include invitation to tender or notice inviting tender, instructions to bidders, scope of work, design drawings and specifications, bill of quantities, terms and conditions, contract agreement draft, tender submission format. These documents must provide complete and accurate information to bidders for precise costing and planning. Depending on the tendering method, the opportunity is either publicly advertised or shared with selected pool of contractors. Various advertisement channels are used, like newspaper and trade journals, government procurement portals in case of government works, company websites, construction boards and marketplaces. Once the tender is published, interested bidders can purchase or download the tender documents and begin their preparation. To ensure clarity, a pre-bid meeting is usually held with all the interested bidders. The purpose is to answer queries raised by bidders, clarify technical and commercial terms, issue any corrigendum or amendments. It's vital that all queries and answers are officially documented and shared with all participants. Contractors prepare and submit their tenders before the deadline specified in the tender documents. Submission also includes technical bid, which includes their experience, methodology, and work plan. It also includes financial bid, which includes detailed pricing. It also includes legal documents like registration, tax clearance, etc. It also includes earnest money deposit if it is applicable, like in case of government projects. Submissions may be online, physical, or both, depending on the authority or organization. After submission deadline, tenders are opened in a transparent process, often in the presence of bidders or their representatives. Evaluation is done in two phases. That is technical evaluation, where we do checks and ensure compliance with technical specifications. Then we evaluate bidders' capability, that is their past experience and project methodology that they have adopted. Only technically qualified bidders' financial bids are opened. Price comparison and value for money analysis is done. A tender evaluation committee is usually responsible for this. Once technical and financial scores are assigned, the tender committee compares the offers using a scoring model, like quality cost based selection or lowest cost based method. Example, technical score is 70% and financial score is 30%. Combining the score determines the winner. This step ensures the most capable contractor is selected, not just the cheapest one. Once a contractor is selected, the process goes through internal approval from the client organization or authority. After approval, a letter of award or letter of intent is issued to the winning bidder. The contractor must acknowledge the letter and start preparing for mobilization. Once the LOA is accepted, a formal contract is drafted and signed between client and the contractor. Contract document includes final BOQ, agreed timelines, payment terms, liquidated damages clause, arbitration clause. Once the contract is signed, the contractor begins work as per the schedule. The construction tendering process is more than just inviting bids, it's about ensuring the right contractor is selected for the right job at the right price. By following a step-by-step and transparent process, stakeholders can avoid delays, budget overruns, and legal disputes. Whether you are issuing a tender or bidding for one, understanding each stage equips you to make informed decisions and delivers successful construction outcome. Have questions about tendering? Let's talk in the comments. Thank you.